BFM Business présente Parole d'entreprise avec Vincent Touraine.
That's a new video game that puts you in the shoes of an orchestra conductor. It's called Maestro, and to tell us about it, we have a guest. It's Eric Derock, the genius, the visionary behind Maestro. Hello.
Hello, my dear Vincent. What a pleasure to be back on the show. One is always so wonderfully
You're
received
welcome.
here at BFM Business.
So let's talk about Maestro. Maestro was named Game of the Year 2024 by Meta. It has millions of views on socials and is the very first creation of a French independent developer, Double Jack. Congratulations on this launch.
Independent developer Double Jack, my dear Vincent, forgive me while I laugh. No. Double Jack were hardly alone in this. Huh? There was also quite a lot of Eric behind it. Huh? And between us, Game of the Year had already made those. Plenty of them, actually. So no. Let's be serious, my dear Vincent. Maestro is a success by Eric Derock.
So tell us how Maestro actually works. Concretely, you put on your VR headset and then you make movements to the music like a conductor, is that it?
Oh, oui. Of course.
Now, you say you want to cultivate the Americans. To date, Maestro had over 1 million unique users, nearly half of them in the US. Can we call that mission accomplished?
Oh, obviously, we can say that. These Americans. I must tell you the story, Vincent. Because Double Jack certainly are not telling it either. Maestro, it all began with a phone call I received from Mark Zuckerberg. Allô, Eric, j'ai besoin de toi. Eric, I need you. Les gens ne veulent pas de mon métavers. People no métavers. In short, he wanted me to come to America and show him my own métavers. A métavers made entirely by hand in France, all wood and leather, finest craftsmanship, and inside it, Maestro. I went over, Mozart, Beethoven, they saw la culture. And then, you'll laugh, I realized that the Americans were seeing it for the very first time. Oui. And so they immediately wanted to put together a deal with Meta and Mark, a sort of oil for culture operation, if you will. And that's how Maestro was born. Yes.
So in addition to Mozart and Beethoven, you can also play music from famous films like Star Wars, for example?
Yes, of course. There's also Harry Potter, Game of Thrones, Pirates of the Caribbean, and very soon there will be Wait, I don't do this for the money. Huh? And on that note, I want to put out a call for support because we, small independent creators, are fragile. So we need your support. And the CNC, the CDC, and the board of the SNJV, because I know you're watching. This message is above all for you. SOS!
Eric, I'm still there. The context is very tough, very difficult for the video game industry right now. Do you have a clear strategy for getting through this period?
Listen, you know, Vincent, on Maestro, I'm not a simple consultant. I have my hands in it, in person, and that is non-negotiable. So oui, this climate, what do they call it, of cancel culture, oui, it is not optimal. Can you imagine, Vincent, me being cancel? Me? Impossible. When I basically invented non-toxicity myself. Mark my words.
What is the next step for Maestro? You have an announcement to make, I believe.
Oh, well, after America, I'm setting sail for the Empire of the Rising Sun.
Oh,
Japan.
of course.
Listen, Super Mario himself reached out to me. Pardon, Super Mario-san. There's such stickers for... and he was very clear. He absolutely wants la culture on his brand new Nintendo. And you know how they are over there, always glued to their screens like... I think they are going to love me.
Eric Derock, thank you for coming to talk about Maestro.
Thank you, Vincent. Thank you so very much.
Parole d'entreprise sur BFM Business.